Good morning, you guys. I am doing another day in the life of a marketing manager, and today I am starting with just some emails because lately I've been getting a lot of emails. I feel like usually I'm not super deep in the emails, but for some reason lately I've just been getting a ton of emails. I have a few things that I need to get done today. Actually, let me check my emails really quick, and then we can go through what I need to get done today together. Okay, finished responding to all my outstanding emails, and I'm just looking through my Notion now at what needs to get done today. So there are a few things that need my attention. I'm building out a new payments landing page because it's the newest, I guess, feature that we're launching with our software. And so I designed it already and sent that over to my CEO for review. He actually just got back to me with some notes, so that is on the top of my list to get done and then send back to him. The next thing is I'm doing some research for building out an email flow. I honestly haven't ever really crafted a solid email sales/nurture flow from scratch by myself before. So I'm actually really looking forward to doing that on my own and building this thing out on my own. I've been trying to do a bunch of research for it because obviously I want to make sure that I am as prepared and knowledgeable on building it as I can. Oh, and then I also need to look into maybe how we can do a control, find, and replace for some terminology within our current blog posts. We are doing a huge blog post revamp. Our blog numbers have definitely suffered over the last couple of years. I feel like it has been that way for a lot of people who aren't taking the initiative to maintain their blog traffic. So, I mean, we've been creating consistent new content weekly for the last couple of years, but I think it's time that we took a step back and looked at the content that we already have and see how we can make those pieces of content work for us and how we can revamp them so that they are still bringing us traffic, but so that they are still very accurate and of the time, I guess. Those are kind of the main projects that I've been working on lately. I feel like they're pretty different from the stuff that I've chatted about in my past day in the life of a marketing manager videos. So yeah, I'm looking forward to sharing the progress and the journey of these different projects with you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and start looking at the notes that my CEO sent over for the payments landing page and start working away at that. Okay, the numbers from last week are in it, but they're just not from Sunday to today. Yeah, I mean, and we've added that fail out for people who don't want to put in their emails to go straight into sending an invoice from our software. So we'll see next week and the week after how that changes things. Okay, I am finally working on the content revamp now. So a part of the content revamp that I need to do, or when I'm editing any blog post, is that I have to create some images and some graphics for them. So let's go here. I've already created kind of some templates. So I have two, which is a longer one, which is like a banner, and then a smaller one for one of our brands. So this one is on developer invoicing, so I'm just gonna come in here. And then what I always do before I put anything onto our WordPress site is I put it through TinyPing just to make sure that we are putting a smaller version of the images onto the site and not like overloading the site. Large images will cause your site to load a lot slower, so I always put it through TinyPing. I just find that it's easy, it works. And then the other thing that I always do is put a call to action into our like the bottom of our blog post. So for this one, we're talking about our specific tool for invoicing, so I'm going to put the call to action for that one. And then I actually started this links Notion page with all the call to action links that we should be using. So for example, this one is for invoicing and it's for the TS blog. Let me just copy this, custom URL, update, and voila. There are a few things that I look for when I'm going through the content revamp project. So I look through the blog post to see if there's anything that we can improve or change. Like if it mentions our product's old name or shows our product's old branding, I want to make sure that we refresh all of that. Even the newer ones, we still should revamp, since the point is to refresh the content that's doing well already, and so they will continue to perform well and they're like kind of keeping up with the times. It could be in ways like adding an infographic, adding more screenshots of our product, adding a table or a summary of topics, which I find that Google really likes. It could even be deciding if a piece is going to be a cornerstone piece and then really adding to that cornerstone piece and looking for other blog posts that are related to that topic to throw in there as well and to link internally. The other thing is just seeing like if it's missing simple things like imagery, H1 tags, meta tags, H2 tags, image alt tags, just making sure we go through and looking at all the SEO aspects and making sure that those are filled out as well, because if it's performing well despite those things not being filled out, I think it could do even better if we do fill it out. So that's kind of the checklist that I try to go through mentally when I'm evaluating how we should edit a blog post. I know. Alright, I am taking a short little break now. I need a break. My brain needs a break. And usually what I like to do on my breaks is consume content. So I actually wanted to show you guys a new addition to my identity organization. Thank you, Identity, for sponsoring this portion of the video and also for helping me organize my life. If you guys have seen my previous videos, you are a little bit familiar with Identity, but for those who don't know, Identity was created to help declutter your internet experience, or your browser specifically. So it is a great integration that works really well with Google Chrome, but you can use it with Safari as well if you need to. So this is my Identity command center, or I call it my dashboard. So as you guys can see, there are tons of tiles in here that I have saved. These are all websites that I go to on the daily, like it's just, this is all the stuff that I constantly visit. They actually have a lovely little integration that you can use to connect to your Google Calendar, so you guys can see. I can see instantly what the stuff I have booked for today were. When I am ready to take my little mental break, I like to go into my Identity because I've saved all of my favorite YouTubers so that it's super easy for me to go to their videos and see if they have any new videos out and see if they have any updates, because I am one of those people who follow hundreds, like hundreds of YouTube channels, and it's because I never, like, I mean, I've done a clear out one time, but ever since the beginning of me using YouTube, which was when I was a literal child, I have yet to truly sit down and sift through and decide, like, which YouTubers do I not want to follow anymore, which YouTubers do I not watch anymore. And also sometimes I just like to keep subscribed to YouTubers in case in the future I want to revisit their videos. Sometimes I just hit subscribe on people that I just discovered so that I can come back to it. So I definitely needed a way where I can quickly access the YouTubers that I actually watch weekly, daily, whatever it is. So identity has been really helpful in this. As you can see, I have specific videos saved. So this is a recipe that I love. Marianne is a great chef. I love her recipes, and this is one of my favorite recipes from her. If you guys haven't seen Marianne's videos before, or if you want to try this recipe, I'm gonna actually link it in the description box for you guys because it's literally so good. Like, it's so good. Let me just quickly show you. Let me quickly show you what this looks like. For example, that is a video that I saved because I knew I would be going back to it again and again and again. And then also in my categories, I did save a YouTubers category, which is all of the YouTubers that I've been watching the most as of late. This does actually change and switch out sometimes. Sometimes I will remove people, sometimes I will add people, but so far I have Ali Abdul, Daisha, Hannah, like my name is Hannah, or name is Hannah, Jenim, Kinda Cool, Michelle Choi, Rowena, Sarah Dici, Zenya. Again, if you guys want content, like if you want to know what I consume, I'll just put all of these YouTubers in my description for you guys because they are amazing. So yeah, and then I also actually started, I haven't truly set this up yet, but I started to break them down into like categories of content as well. So there's my productivity YouTubers, which is Ali and Rowena currently. I watch them like religiously. They dictate my life. And then I have vlog YouTubers like Jenim and Kinda Cool. I have fashion as well, which, yeah, Kinda Cool, Zenya. So I started to break them down into their own specific categories. So if there's like a day where I'm like, I really feel like watching a vlog today, I go to my vlog section, or I'm like, I really feel like watching tech or whatever the category is, that's what I do. So yeah, this has been super helpful for me, but I thought I would just quickly pop on and show you guys this new process of mine because it's been really great. If you guys want to try identity out for yourself, I have put a link in the description box for you guys to go and check it out. The link does tell the brand, hey, these people came from your video, but I do not get any additional like affiliate dollars from that link. So if you're not somebody who likes to support people through affiliate ton of links, it's not. So please go and click it and go and check out identity. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take my little mental break now because I don't know, some days I just really feel flustered, and today is one of them. Walk-in closet tour, perfect.
Oh, hi, I didn't expect you here.
Just kidding. Okay, so I'm working on the email flow now. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of time in this today because I've got some other tasks that I want to get onto. So essentially, I'm just gonna do a little bit more research. I don't want to start building this out until I kind of have a good grasp of the structure that it should be. So you can search stuff like email flow for, and then your industry. So for example, I would be looking at email sequence templates for your Saas company. And I'm just gonna do this for a little while. And then I have to allot the rest of my afternoon to content because that's always on the back burner for me. Oops, you can barely see, but I made these short ribs for dinner. You can kind of see. And I kind of burnt them a bit because I forgot to cover them for the first hour of roasting. So I just scrape off some of the burnt bits and then I flip these two over. But I'm gonna broil them a bit so they're like a bit crispy again. Okay, it actually turned out pretty nice. Whoa, it looks super red on camera, but that is our meal today. It's a garlic miso braised short rib with rice with furikake and broccoli made like super Chinese style. So it's a mixture of Asian cuisines today, but yeah, I'm excited. And some gravy. All right, I am back at my desk to finish up my evening. I'm actually gonna be working on client work this evening, so yeah, it's a long work day for me. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you did. If you have any questions about anything that I mentioned in this video, please feel free to comment or join my Discord and ask me there. The link is in the description. But yeah, I hope you guys are having an amazing day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!